I'll bet you're wondering about probate real estate, probate value versus market value. That's our topic today. Let's get started. Hi, welcome back to my channel. I'm Kim Ward, certified probate real estate advisor and expert at helping executors and administrators with home and probate. So let's talk about probate real estate, probate value versus market value. So how to price property? Well, this is how I do it. So I have very specific steps on how I prepare myself to meet with my future client. Step one is to pull up all the information regarding the decedent's property. So I know what size it is, how many bedrooms, how many baths, and what size lot. Then I search within half a mile of that subject property. Now I'm looking for model matches if that's available. For instance, today I just met with my new client, Diane, who's the executor of her fiance's estate. I prepared myself by pulling up all the information about the property. I then looked half a mile outside of that property to find some comparable homes. During that, I discovered 3 properties that were model matches. So that's what I was going to specifically speak with her about, but bring her all the information so that I could lead her towards the right pricing of this property that's in her fiance's estate. Unfortunately, not all real estate professionals bring all the information to an appointment with a PR to really sit down and share with them the facts about the decedent's home. So when I met with Diane today, she told me that she had met with another real estate professional prior to meeting with me. That person came, took a quick look at the house, and threw out a number that was, in my opinion, way too high for the condition of the property. Plus, she didn't have the facts, the paperwork that could back up that price that she was quoting to Diane. Unfortunately, I believe that some real estate agents will overestimate a price in order to get the listing. I'm a realtor. We have a code of ethics. Code of Ethics and Standards of Practice of the National Association of Realtors. Standard of Practice 1 through 3. Realtors, in attempting to secure a listing, shall not deliberately mislead the owner as to market value. That is really important to me to follow that code of ethics. I recently met with an executor who was introduced to me by an attorney who had worked with me previously. I quoted the right price to the client based on the facts, but then I found out that he had hired someone else, and when I saw the price, I knew why. Now that was about 4 months ago, and the property is still on the market, and they have slowly lowered that price down close to the original number that I recommended. Now, how did that help that executor? I don't know, maybe they wanted to keep the property for a long time, but I would never do that. So another important factor with the probate pricing includes the probate referee. So the probate referee is an appraiser that has specifically gone through some training to be a probate referee. The probate referee will appraise the decedent's house as of the date of death. The reason the probate courts have an independent appraiser, a probate referee, value the property is that that's the number that they will use, that the decedent's home cannot sell below 90% of the value. So if a property is appraised at $600,000, the house cannot sell for less than $540,000. Now, that doesn't mean that the house can't sell for more than the probate referee appraisal. Of course it can. So the probate referee is there to make sure that the price of the property protects the estate and the personal representative. Now, if this seems like a lot, when you first start, it kind of is. But if you want more information, just go to my site, ProbateBiz.com, and you can become a member and learn how to become a certified probate real estate advisor yourself. Now, don't forget, give me a thumbs up if you found this of value, subscribe to my channel, and if you want to be notified of my weekly videos, just hit the bell button. And if you have a comment or a story to share with me, please post it below, or a question. I'd be happy to answer your questions. I'll see you next week.